Hey, what's up? My name is Anthony. I am here doing a show called Late Night with Coffee. So the whole premise of Late Night with Coffee is that I'm supposed to have coffee. I cheated a little bit today, just fixing my camera. Yeah, I cheated a little bit because I actually have a show that's going to be starting at 10 o'clock also. So I'm pretty sure that will keep me wired as well. So I don't want to be too wired. I don't want the adrenaline to explode inside me. Wait, what? That didn't come out right. Too late to edit that part out, huh? Yeah, so this is Late Night with Coffee. I do have my trusty water, though, that you'll see me sipping from time to time. So, like I said, this is Late Night with Coffee. You can subscribe to this podcast if you can't make it here live. You can go to anchor.com/late night with coffee, just like that. No special spelling or anything like that. Again, that's anchor.com.fm. Excuse me. My lips just want to say .com every time, but it's anchor.fm/late night with coffee. You can go there. You can, when you go there, it gives you all the avenues that you can subscribe to this podcast to. You can subscribe right there in Anchor, or there's a multitude of podcatchers that it has listed on there. And like there's Overcast, there's Spotify, there's Google Play. Google Music, I think it's under now. I don't think it's Google Play anymore. I'm not sure, but there are little icons there. You can click on whichever one you use all the time, and you can find them there. Or you can go to your favorite podcatcher and just search for Late Night with Coffee. But there's some extra things that you can do on the Anchor website. If you wanted to leave messages for me, you could do that right on there. I could play them right on the air on the next episode. What else can you do? You can donate if you wanted to. There's a donate button there. Who knew, right? What else is there? All the episodes are there. So you can go there and listen to everything if you want. It's a pretty cool app. So what do you guys want to talk about today? I see I have two. Well, do I? Yeah, I've got a couple of people watching right now. Some people on Facebook and some people on Periscope. I feel like someone always watches me on Periscope. And it could be a glitch. I'm not sure. But it always shows one person, at least one person, watching on Periscope, which I think is weird. I keep on looking at the door because my son is here. And I know that he's leaving soon. And I'm going to have to walk him out and lock the door. So you may be without me for like 30 to 45 seconds while I walk them out. Then I'll be right back. But I'm here for now. So what's on your minds? Inquiring minds would love to know. Last night I had a really good turnout on the show. We had a few people coming in and commenting and chit-chatting with me. So that was cool. It's always fun when you have people that are commenting, leaving comments, because you can bounce off of them. There's less airspace, things like that. I already feel right now that this show is going to be a short one because, when you go live, you're subject to people's schedules. That's why, the recorded podcast is good for people. It's a good avenue for people to have because it's basically on demand. So you can listen to it whenever you want. If you go to YouTube, to my YouTube, it's under Aunt Felici, just like you see there on the bottom left-hand corner, Aunt Felici. You can watch the video anytime you want. So I do understand that not everyone can make it live. It is what it is. But nonetheless, I'm going to do the podcast anyways, so I may as well do it live and work a little bit off the cuff and see what happens. Let everything play out. So it looks like the viewership is picking up here. So if you guys wanted to, throw out some subjects for me to talk about, or maybe there's something you want to talk about, that would be great. Last night we went through a few things. We went through what? Nightmares, ghosts. So it's probably, I guess last night was like a horror episode of Late Night with Coffee. I talked about my reoccurring nightmare. I'm not going to go through it again, but it's very interesting and weird. So I would say if you want to know about my nightmare, you can just go to, what episode is this? 7? So you can go to Late Night with Coffee episode 6 and learn about my goofy reoccurring dream, because it's definitely weird. So it looks like views are coming in. People are watching. So if you're watching, leave a message. I would love to shout you out. Just leave a comment wherever you are. If you're on YouTube, leave a comment. If you're on Facebook, leave a comment. If you're on Twitch, leave a comment. This live cast goes in multi-streams to several different places. So it goes to the Late Night with Coffee page on Facebook, goes to my personal page on Facebook, goes to YouTube and Twitch and Periscope. I forgot about Periscope, but I'm not sure how popular Periscope is. Tisha, what up? Hope all is well. How's that Florida weather treating you? How's married life? That's my cousin, y'all. Hopefully good. Hopefully everything's good. Looks good. The house looks nice. From what I see in pictures, the house looks nice. You definitely have a nice little view. I think you took a picture of like a sunset or something at one point, probably like a month ago. I'm a little late, but yeah. But don't worry, Tisha. I'll be down there soon. You guys are always asking me, when am I coming down? When you moving down? You're the only one left. Yeah, I know. We're working on it though. Don't worry. We'll be there soon enough. I'm trying to do my thing, But damn, it's hard. No, I'm kidding. It's not that bad. It's great, actually. Things are good. So, yeah. What do you guys want to talk about? Come on, man. Come on now. You better be. Yeah, I'm good. I'm being good. Not doing anything stupid. But, yeah. Wife is good. Kids are good. That's all I can ask for. Job's good. Her job's good. That's about it. Let's see. So I got some more people are coming in. So I appreciate you, leaving a comment, Tisha, because at least I know, I never know who's listening unless you leave a comment. It shows me the numbers, but it doesn't show me who's listening. So on this show, what we do is I talk about whatever you want to talk about. So it's pretty much an open forum. I am looking to hopefully have a co-host up here at some point, because I can't do it all alone. Thanks, Tisha. Yeah, I can't do it all alone. It's rough. It's rough trying to not have space airspace while you're talking. It gets quiet for a second. It starts to become a lot of ums and a lot of sound effects and noises. So I'm trying not to do that. What I'm trying to do is have a steady flow of conversation with you guys, which is why I need you guys. I need you guys to join live. Or if you can't join live, like I said, you go to anchor.fm/Late Night with Coffee, and you can leave messages there so that I can use them on the next episode. That's pretty cool that they let you do that. I like it a lot. That way, it minimizes the dead air. That's what it is. Dead air. What was I calling it? quiet air or something like that. I think I was calling it something different. Yeah. Well, anyways, it's dead air. So I'm trying to eliminate that. So as long as I just keep on talking, there's no dead air, right? So that's what I try to do. I try to keep talking and keep talking. So how do you guys feel about sports right now? Pretty much left with just football. Baseball just finished. Hockey's done. Basketball is done. We're just left with a couple of more weeks of football, but I believe hockey season is about to start too. Even though they just finished their season like 3 days ago. But yeah, hockey season is about to start, so we should have that because that is a winter sport. So we should have that soon, provided there's no spikes in COVID or anything like that or anything stupid. We should be good. And then also, I think basketball is slated to start in December. I think they said Christmas is going to be the first game. I could be wrong. I'm not sure. I have no idea. So check this out. So after this show, promptly at 10 o'clock, I am going to be on an app called Stereo. If you've never heard of Stereo, it's a pretty cool app. It's kind of like, I don't want to call it chat roulette, but basically they put you in a room and people just cycle through. And you talk to each person. You know, if you get sick of that person, you could just knock them off and go to the next person. But the cool thing is you can go on there, you can have conversations. And while you're having a conversation, let's say somebody comes in and they land in your room so they can listen to your conversation. So people that come into the conversation, they can actually leave 1 minute messages. So it has to be a minute, 3 seconds to a minute, because they won't record anything under 3 seconds. So it's 3 seconds to a minute. And they can basically ask you questions. They could comment on what you're talking about. And it's kind of like what I want to do here, but I don't have a co-host yet. So I'm working on that. But on the Stereo app, it's the person that you're talking to is your co-host. So let's say you're talking about what your favorite food is. Let's say that it's wings or something like that. Somebody that's listening can leave a message saying, oh, have you ever tried, I don't know, honey barbecue wings? I mean, everybody has, right? But they can say, oh, have you ever tried honey barbecue wings from this spot? And then the two people, yourself and the other person, can start talking about that and comment on it. So it's very addicting. I will say that. So if you're not doing anything, I will be on the Stereo app. You can find me right there at this. Where is it? Let me see if I can do this right. Right there, Aunt Felicie. Yeah, my finger is crooked, but am I doing it right? I don't know. I'm dumb. Right there. There it is. At Aunt Felicie. So if you look up Aunt Felicie on the Stereo app, go download it because it's a lot of fun. Whole lot of fun. If you don't do it for me, do it for yourself. But yeah, so I'll be there. I'm doing a show at 10 o'clock with someone that I actually met on there, I believe last week on Thursday. I met them and we stayed on for like 4 hours, or actually a little bit over 4 hours, because we just kept on getting messages. I guess our room was popular. There were people coming in. So I would go on there. Well, I'm going on there at 10 o'clock. So if you want to go on there at 10 o'clock, you can download the app. It's called Stereo. You can't miss it. I think it's an orange logo. Once you go there, you just create your avatar. There's no, you're not going to show your face or anything like that. It's more audio than anything else. And I will tell you, it's not for the kids. It's definitely not for the kiddies, because we go there. There may be some foul language. I don't know. Whatever happens, happens. Right? I can't call it, but I believe that we're going to be talking about relationships. We're going to give our unprofessional relationship advice. Leaving? Alrighty. Talk to you later. All right, so that was my son coming in to say bye. He ate, he slept, he pooped. all within like a few hours of being here. He didn't come to see me. He came to eat, sleep, and poop. What else here? What else? So nobody wants to talk about anything up here right now. That's cool. Let me see what else I can throw on here. Da, 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 da. All right, see, now that was dead air. You see what just happened? That was dead air. So that's rough. We don't want that. We don't want any dead air. But sometimes it happens. Sometimes you lose your spot, you get distracted with other things. Like my son just distracted me when he came in. You know, he was creeping. He was creeping through the door because he didn't want to make too much noise. He didn't want the mic to pick him up. Yeah, so I see people are watching, but nobody's commenting. Only Tisha commented, which I appreciate. That's cool. So let's do this. Let me see how long I've been on. I'm not sure why it doesn't tell me how long I've been on here. It's like I have to go to Facebook and open up the video to see how long I've been on. It's weird, right? Oh, 22 minutes? All right, cool. That's not bad. I figured I'd probably stay on for a half hour. Why not? And then I'll start prepping for the 10 o'clock show. Oh, that one's going to be rough because we don't know when that one's going to end. We're just going to go until people stop leaving messages. And usually that's never. Like last week, we had to actually end the show because it was going too long. So what else? What else, guys? We try to fill in this space for until 8 minutes from now, I guess. Right? So I am desperately waiting for my Xbox to come in, the new one, and I'm a little upset about the PS5 that GameStop's website knocked me right off while I was ordering. Real nice. What else? I don't know. Should I just end it now? Yeah, that sounds morbid. Not end it now. I meant, should I just end the podcast now? Yeah, because I'm just now I'm just rambling. I'm not talking about anything. So that's not good. This is when it gets starts to get boring. So I'm going to go ahead and end it now. Right? How about that? Yeah. I'll end it now. Sounds like a good plan. So you guys have a good one. Make sure you follow me on all the social networks. I'm Aunt Felicia on everything. And also make sure you go to anchor.fm / Late Night with Coffee and subscribe to the podcast. Go to Apple Podcasts and leave me a review. All right, 5 stars preferably, but then again, whatever you want. You know, no pressure. I want the truth. I'm not gonna force you into a 5-star unless you want me to. No, I'm kidding. Or am I? Anyways, you guys have a good night. Don't forget to download Stereo and come find me, Aunt Felicia, on there as well. Come find me. It's going to be a good time. We're talking relationships on there. I see someone just joined, so I'll repeat that right now. Go download the Stereo app. I will be on there. I'm going to be hosting a show at 10 o'clock. Just look for my name, Anfelici. Do a search, and you'll find me. I'm going to be on there with one of my co-hosts, and we're going to be talking relationships. It's a pretty cool app. It's totally free. You don't have to worry about paying for anything. Just come in the room, leave messages. It's almost like a call-in show. All right, so you come in, you leave messages for us. We'll listen to them right there live, comment on everything. But it's a totally good time. It's not as clean as this show. It's a little blue, but that's all right. If you're an adult, you should be able to take it. So again, we're talking relationships on the Stereo app at 10 o'clock. Search for Anfelici, and I'll see you there. Have a good night.